Hello, my name is Anna Marie Hilla, and this is my 321 video in regards to our book collaboration assignment number 3. So I did write my 3 insights, my 2 interesting facts, and question. And before I do explain, I just want to give a heads up, like this is in a future school psychologist perspective. That's how I kind of base my 321 information. So, my first insight that I have made was that background knowledge is a foundation for meaning construction. So, what I mean about that is that it's about connecting what students have read and what they already know. And without relevant background knowledge, students struggle to make sense of even simple texts. So, as a future school psychologist, this insight highlights the importance of assessing the cognitive and experimental gaps that influence reading comprehension. My second insight is that inference is a cognitive strategy, and as a future school psychologist, I can collaborate with teachers and recognize a student's difficulty with their processing capacity so that they are able to integrate background knowledge and reasoning within inferencing texts. And my last insight is that implementation requires database collaboration, which as a future school psychologist is really important for me and what my career entails, because it does go beyond testing and it is important to have comprehension focuses goals in a school system, and by collaborating with teachers and staff and administration, there would be an alignment across the school system. 2 interesting facts that I made was that inference instruction can be explicit, where students are able to learn and comprehend more when they are being guided through think alouds or guided questions or read alouds. That's my personal favorite, actually. And as a future school psychologist, I thought that this was interesting because we have a role in encouraging teachers to use explicit learning, which can be incorporated as well in our interventions. And then another interesting fact is when the book discussed how ABC is an instructional method that helps students' knowledge, I would specifically like to use this in my future practice when helping educators, or when they come to me and they have a problem. I would like to pull this type of strategy and teach it to them. So that is something that I just found very interesting and I will keep in mind in my future career. And then I did make one question, and I asked, how can school psychologists advocate for the school system or for the district wide adaptation of the Blueprint framework in ways that align with MTSS? So, thank you so much for having me. I really enjoyed this, and bye.